take your time asking for likes. We're not gonna make it about likes.
Yo, what's up? What's good, Mark? What you been up to, man? What's up, Corso? I take it you got a cane Corso and a Mastiff, right? Yeah, we got a South African Borbal. I think it's the cousin of the Mastiff. So I carry a 43X in between my Glock 19. I like it. I like it just for gym shorts though. Like gym shorts, casual, hot summer days. I'm 6'3", 220, so I'm a pretty big dude, and it works for me. It's not my primary go-to, but again, if I'm super dressed down, I'll go with a 43X. I like it. I mean, I don't think you could beat any Glock, but again, it's not ideal for a big dude with big hands, but if you're contemplating whether or not you're gonna like it as your first gun, you'll grow out of it for sure. $950 DJ. Nah, I don't know what that is. What is that, Mark? Corso and Mastiff, hopefully that answered your question. Appreciate it, Mineral. Hopefully the jellyfish stay alive. Yeah, check it out. Like I said, I don't think you'll keep that as your primary, just based on the size of it. If it was up to me, if I was giving you advice, Corso, I'd say just go right to a 19. Just skip the 43X, go right to the 19. And then maybe make the 43X like your secondary when you get comfortable. Because it's going to be hard going from a 43 to trying to conceal carry something even bigger. I think it's easier when you go a little bit bigger, and then you conceal something smaller. Comfort reasons. Jay, that's an AK AR, so it's a AR up or AK lower with a J-Mac muzzle brake. A JDJ. I'm gonna have to look it up. Never heard of it. Augustine, it's a PSA KS47. So it's an AK lower with an AR upper. Run 7.62. I like to think about it as best of both worlds. It was also cloudy.
I know.
Wasn't it?
Yeah.
2 days ago it was hot as shit.
Yeah, it was like super steamy.
Yeah, man, for sure. Much love. Be safe. Have a good night. Yeah, well, it was even kind of cool.
See, I didn't get outside to be a part of that. Yeah. But I did hear it storm.
Here?
Yeah.
Again?
In the office, and it just came out, and then you could hear the thunder.
Yeah, there was.
To tell me how he works outside.
Yeah.
With that stuff.
I had a storm going to Indianapolis. I had a pretty bad one. I appreciate it, Mark. Mark Wall said happy belated birthday.
Oh, thank you.
Uh,
Is that real?
Jay, yeah, it's real. It's PSA KS47. Check them out if you're into like hybrids, AKs, ARs. What's up, Travis?
Josh said hi, what you doing?
What's good, Ja? Chilling, just in the hot tub with my wife. What kind of guns do you have, Jay? You have any in the collection? What's your favorite? Ernestine, appreciate it. Yeah, that's my my AKAR. If I had to choose one, I'd go with an AR before anyone asks. But I figure I can get the AR functionality with the fun of a 7.62. Ja, are you going to get one? What's going to be your first one? My favorite gun's probably my Bull Armory TAC Pro, my pistol. It's made in Israel. It's ported, has V8 ports. It's a 2011. It's probably my favorite. I mean, she looks good. She shoots good. Tommy John, what's good, Tommy boy? Yeah, so I did go, man. I did, and kind of like I said, it was stacked with some heavy hitters. So out of 240 shooters, I think I finished, did I say 27, honey?
27.
Yeah, so out of 240 shooters, I finished 27th. And then in my division of 31, maybe 32 master carry optics, I finished 17th. Honestly, on three stages, I lost my dot, so I couldn't find my dot. That probably cost me, combined between the 3 stages, probably cost me 2 to 3 seconds. And then I had a couple of line faults where I had to step back over because my foot went over the line. I had to step back over, then take my shot, so I didn't lose any points. I think combined, just goofy stuff like that cost me probably 2 places. But either way, I wouldn't have finished top 10. I mean, there was some serious shooters there. Mark, so you got, what Mossberg did you get? Did you get is it the Shockwave? Is that what it is? That comes with the pistol grip? Yeah, Tommy boy, I'll take it, man. It's not that bad. You know, again, I'm not disappointed. I thought I executed all of my stages the way I wanted to. I wasn't fast enough. I was only 9 points down, that ain't that bad. I mean, ideally, I like to only be 15 points down, but I was only 9 points down out of 11 stages. I was only 9 points down, so I was happy with it. Just got to get faster. My movement's got to be faster. My transition's got to be faster. Wrestling, yeah, it's real. If you check out my page, hit the subscribe button. If you like gun content, you'll see all of my shooting contents on there. So yeah, my firearms are real. What class are you doing again, honey?
It's not a class. It's like in the hospital they have you do skills day. So we're going to get a cool skills day, basically to know that you know, or to show them you know how to do all the skills.
You can't have nails.
Well, I'm not supposed to do blood draws and
Gotcha.
and all of that.
Got it. Flex, it's a PSA KS47. So it's a hybrid AKAR. What's up, EM? Yeah, it's my toy. It's my play toy. I don't really use it a lot. I use it every now and then, but I mean, I shoot an AR-15 when I competitively shoot in 2-gun. I just use the AR. Milane Mazzi, You might need to switch that over to English. I won't be able to respond. I apologize. Found some new flavors.
What is that? Those bubble ups?
Nah, this is a ghost straw bango.
When are we gonna stop drinking those?
When they stop selling them to me.
Okay. Unless you have your little moment because we're online.
Thanks, Hayden. Appreciate it. God. This feels hotter. I didn't make it this hot, but it feels hot.
Mark said he got the pistol. It's the Shocker Monster.
The shock, yeah. I think it's the Shockwave. Appreciate, Juliana. Thanks. Yeah, it's a pretty it's a good looking prop though. Appreciate it. What's up, Rex? Greetings from Fort Worth. We were in Fort Worth a couple years ago, weren't we? Is that where they? No. Humboldt? Ain't that north? Ain't that north of Fort Worth though? Or that?
I have no idea. I've never.
I thought we flew into Fort Worth.
I thought we.
Well, welcome, Rex.
Dallas.
How much does the hot tub cost? What? How much does it list? I can't see that, Mike. It's wrapping the jellyfish again. I see. C10, you know it. The jellyfish stays next to the hot tub. When the hot tub comes on, the jellyfish come out. Might have put too much soap in there.
No, it's not enough.
What's up, Benjamin? Juliana, yes, it's real. If you check out my page, you'll see that my page is built off of 2A content, shooting, competitive shooting. There's some gun entertainment, but it's mostly a page built around shooting. Do you like the Who band? I don't know who the You or Who band is. Sorry, Del Toro. I'll have to check them out though. Where are they from? Are they Asian or Korean?
Ben,
What?
what are you saying?
I'm asking. I don't know questions. I finished my CDL last time I saw your live stream, dude. I'm proud of myself. How good. Hey, congratulations. Congratulations on getting that, man. That's a big step. What are you going to carry? Did you decide on what your EDC is going to be? Do you have something already purchased? Han, I'm in the United States of America. The only place you could take a bubble bath with your AK, your wife, and jellyfish. Are you from Mongolia? Listen to Wolf Totem song, brother. You're gonna love it. Nah, I'm from Korea, but I'll have to check them out. Listen to the Totem song. Yeah, I have to check them out. I listen to all types of music, so I just like good music. Good music that pumps me up for the gym or shooting, or I like relaxation music. I like it all. Form band, I'm doing at a class B. I'm gonna carry hazmat soon. So class B, does that let you do like I'm assuming that lets you that's like the big one, like the big trucks, right? Like the 16 wheelers or whatever they are, 18 wheelers. If I had one gonna be taken out of the whole universe, that's a hard one. I mean, shit. Probably my AR-10, because I could do without it. Personally, mine. I mean, if it was one that I don't own, I'd probably say just get rid of High Point and just wipe them off the face of the earth.
What's High Point?
Just a very low budget gun. Like,
It's not good?
no, they're worst. Probably one of the most low budget guns on the market. Like a handgun probably costs like $100, $150.
Oh,
It's
wow.
not.
So it's not reliable?
No, not at all. What's up, Trenton Pope? It's a PSA KS-47. So you can probably see it has the AR upper and AK lower. Yeah, you're better off throwing the High Point at someone. Better off probably carrying a knife than a High Point.
Did you say you're better off throwing it at someone?
Yeah, or like
Wow, is
bonking
that bad?
them over the head or something. Yeah, they're useless. They might go off once, but that's it. C10 said High Points are the equivalent to hitting them with your purse. That's how bad they are. I mean, they're
so
terrible.
bad. That is so bad.
What's up, Bull Breeder? Yeah, check them out. Amazon. I think the brand is PSA on Amazon. Sonny, that's to PSA 8, PSA KS-47. You know where I had that surgery back there? It just itches all the time.
It's healing.
You would
Courtney
think
and
it'd
I
be
were
healed by now.
discussing you today.
You think it would be healed by now? Tommy Boy, no, I see them all the time. I kind of want to just ask someone at a gun match if I can shoot it. People compete with them all the time. I mean, they look amazing. They look super flat. Obviously, Canics have great triggers. They look dope too. But I've never shot one. I think I've covered this a couple of times. I almost bought one. I never really pulled the trigger, but I want one. What is a budget handgun you recommend? Criso Foro. A budget handgun that I would recommend. Man, budget is kind of like, it's not like, budget to everyone's different. Like what I consider budget might be different than you or someone else. I would say if you can afford a Glock, $500, I'd go with the Glock. That's what I would say. If you can't afford $500 for a Glock, I'd go with the Taurus. You could probably find Taurus through one of the newer models, not like the old ones, like I forget what they're called. A newer model Taurus. Probably get one for $350 if you could find a steal. Steven Siegel. That's hilarious. That's a good one, Chris D. It's not Steven Seagal. Steven Siegel. Is that you? That's not how you spell his last name, is it?
Segal is spelled S-E-G-A-L. I hope that's what they're probably calling you Steven Segal.
Yeah, you can get a used Glock for a good deal as well. I mean, I always recommend the Glock. If you can figure out how to get yourself on a Glock, if you're on a budget, just do it. No sense in dealing with the headaches of going any cheaper and dealing with malfunctions and issues. It's just not worth the headache. Yeah. Chriso, what I would also say is, you gotta, if you can test fire them, you gotta test fire them. You might not like the grip angle of a Glock. It might really be uncomfortable to you. Every firearm has a different grip and a different angle in. that might not work for you. So, most people dislike Glock for two reasons: the trigger and the grip angle. Yeah, I'd go my first gun, I'd go with the Glock 19. I can't even pronounce that. It looks like the military, but is that gun real in the background? Yeah, it's a real gun. Check out my page. My page is built on shooting. It's a PSA AK-47. KS-47 is the correct model number. But yeah, check it out. Yeah, Sonny. So if you look at my page, I'm actually doing a 2-gun match on Sunday.
You are?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
So I got a 2-gun match, which is rifle and pistol. I'll have my AR, but I usually compete with an AR, which is also PSA. I want to say it's probably a 12.5 inch barrel. I have a hollow sun on it, and then a magnifier if I need to shoot beyond 100 yards.
What's a Ruger Wrangler? Chevy says you can get a Ruger Wrangler.
Yeah, I don't know what a Wrangler is. I don't know what a Wrangler
I
is.
said 22.
Ruger's a good firearm manufacturer.
What was the other one that you said was bad?
High Point?
Yeah,
Yeah, High Point's
I
okay.
gotta remember that. So I don't ever buy a high point.
It's a single action revolver. That's what I thought. I should have known when it said Wrangler that it's a revolver. Building a Bren 2 out of Legos. I got to see that, man. What's up, So? Legos. How many Legos is that going to take? That's got to be a shit ton of Legos. D-Kun, whatever your name is. I love rice. I actually just finished eating rice, actually.
You're so stupid.
Look at me. Look at me.
Shut up. Don't play into those stereotypes.
I'm so cool. Yeah, actually, you're making me hungry. I want some rice right now. Hungarian. Cool. Well, welcome to the live. Welcome to the live, everybody. Appreciate you guys tuning in. If you're familiar with the page, man, me and my wife, we just do bath night, chilling, enjoying a nice evening with my wife, hanging out with you guys, chilling out with
But that's not what your page is about.
my AK and the jellyfish. But yeah, the page, the lives are us just usually shooting the shit, but the page is about gun content and shooting. So, you are from the mafia world. Yeah, the Korean underworld. Yeah, I did hear that Ireland has some strict laws. Yeah, plinking, I actually need to clean my AR-15. I got to clean it before Sunday. I'm liable to get a malfunction if I don't clean it. I think I've probably shot it, I don't know, probably 3 competition now. I haven't cleaned it. It's probably cooked up. Best Korean food. Best Korean food is probably going to be Korean barbecue. So galbi, some people call it karbi. We call it karbi. But yeah, Korean barbecue. The marinated short rib. Palos. I just got my competition gun, my EDC. The gun that my wife shoots, which is the Glock 19X. I don't collect guns. I shoot guns. Like, I'm not the type to like just keep buying guns. I'm not into collecting them. If they start collecting dust, I get rid of them. God, I'm so ready to go to Mexico. I'm so ready for a week of vacation.
I'm just ready for vacation, just sit on the beach.
That's all I want to do.
I need to find some books to read.
I'm excited to go to the water hole.
Cenote.
Cenote.
Stop saying that, cenote.
Cenote. Welcome back, Mark. Paisley, yeah, it's a real gun. So if you check out my page, my page is all built off gun content, shooting competitions. Bob, that's a J-Mac loud and fiery, maybe. It's the J-Mac LAF. Check them out. I mean, I think it looks cool. At times, I think it looks ugly, but it does the job. I mean, it for a 7.62, man, it keeps that muzzle down. Paisley, shout out to you. And if you guys haven't already, double tap that screen for me. I'd much appreciate it if you just go ahead and just take your index finger and put it right on mine and just hit it 2 times. Appreciate you guys tuning in, hanging out, bathtub night, talking guns. Check out, if you come back Sunday night, I'll have some 2-gun match video Sunday evening. So Sunday morning I have a 2-gun match, rifle, pistol, and I usually post that somewhere by 5 p.m.
Is the 2-gun match harder than what you just
Appreciate
did?
the sub. Appreciate the sub. Malarity. Appreciate it, Paisley. YCD Guns, appreciate it. Check out, yeah, it's J-Mac. J-Mac puts out great product, but that one's the J-Mac loud and fiery. You were saying what? Is what harder?
Is the 2-gun match harder than what you just did this past weekend at the Hoosier Daddy?
Oh, no. Not even close.
No? You would think it would because it's 2 guns.
Yeah, but it's also the short stages, you know? And, well, you got to keep in mind this weekend was 11 stages versus 4.
Oh, so there's not as many stages.
Yeah, the local ones, you only do like 4 or 5.
Oh, okay.
The major matches,
Yeah.
you could do between 10 and 12.
So this isn't a major match?
Nah, this was just, my next major is not till August 10th. Bob, so yes, it definitely makes it louder. So I initially got it, Bob, I mean, just to be annoying because it's like, it's ridiculously loud, kind of like an attention getter. So if you want attention at the range, it makes it super loud and it makes it super fiery. Like the fireballs are like 2 feet in both directions, but it's flat. I mean, it shoots way flatter than any of the other guns that I have. Appreciate that, Paisley. YCD, yeah. So go to PSA's website, and yes, it's a KS47. I think that one's the 11.5. They come in longer barrel lengths, but I'm pretty sure mine's an 11.5. Got a cat flash can for my 10.5. Nice. I don't know what the Roman salute is. Yeah, I love CZ. Never shot a Bren though. Griffin, that is it's a J-Mac. It's a J-Mac LAF. That's the model LAF. And I want to say it stands for loud and fiery. But check them out, J-Mac, JMAC, J-Mac loud and fiery. Yeah, Paisley, what's your brother's name? What's up, Justin? What's good, man? Appreciate you guys tuning in. Appreciate everyone here. Uncle Marcus, yeah, so I'm in the bubble bath, man. Getting my skin right, my skin and my nails, my toes. I'm with my wife too, so before you say some crazy, yeah, my wife is in here, so my wife is hanging out.
Hello,
So
I'm here.
Yeah, my wife is chilling. So yeah, so I'm in the bubble bath with my jellyfish, my Ghost energy drink, hanging out with you guys. Got my personal protection behind me, and I'm hanging out with my beautiful wife. Appreciate it, Uncle Marcus. Hey, if you like gun content, you like some good shooting, check out the page, hit that subscribe button. I usually competitively shoot every weekend. So if you like new content, just shooting, not me trying to sell you anything or promote anything, you know, some education, check out the page. Yeah, I appreciate that. I ain't got Scarface money though. My house ain't nowhere near like that. But it fits us. We're blessed. A YouTuber like you said the gun is better. What is better, a house guarding dog or a gun? I'm gonna go with the gun. I'm gonna go with the gun all the way. Although our dogs are pretty active, I mean, I want to be in charge of my destiny and what happens in terms of my safety, my family safety. Obviously, a dog could be overpowered or stabbed or shot or enticed, whatever. I'd rather have a gun in my hand. Now, my preference is our dogs, our alarm system and cameras, plus my guns. And my wife shoots. So we're both gonna have guns, both gonna have our dogs. I feel more confident that way. Both have a big female pit. She's sweet. Her name is Peanut. Yeah, I bet she's sweet until you piss her off, YCD. Tanuki, I would agree. I agree with you 100% on that. I don't disagree. I think responsible people and mentally safe people should only be able to have guns. Appreciate it, Vontae. Yeah, Sunday night I'll have some more content. I got a 2-gun match, Vontae, on Sunday. I'll post the video probably by 5 p.m. I usually do pistol, but once, twice a month I do 2 guns, so my rifle and pistol. This one should be fun this Sunday. Yeah, my gun is my dog. Kind of dog you got, LeBron? What's up, Football Edits? What's good? What's your advice on this YouTube stuff? Vontae, like, what do you mean? Like in terms of building content, or you want to start creating content? Just specify a little bit for me so I can kind of give you a good answer and not just assume I think I know what you mean. That way I can tailor it a little bit. Nah, Damien, I've never done airsoft. I wish I had time to do it though. It looks crazy fun. Tanuki, I'm not showing it in the bathtub. It's there in case I need to get up and my dog starts barking. I don't know about you, but here in the U.S., well, at least for me in this household, my gun stays on me or near me at all times. Building content and gaining subscribers. I started my page months ago for guns. All right, Vontae. I'll break this down in a couple different ways. So, Vontae, if you're just getting started, don't chase subscribers, likes, and views. If that's all you're going to chase, if you're just chasing monetization and money and likes, you're going to get very discouraged because it doesn't happen overnight. I think I've been doing this for a couple of years now, and I'm up to like 6,000 subscribers, and it's been a lot of hard work. So it's very easy to get discouraged. You just got to put out the content consistently, and you got to make sure that you're tailoring it to your viewers. So if you're putting out just random gun content or stuff outside of guns, it's going to confuse the algorithm. So one, don't chase numbers and get discouraged. Be you, put out good quality content, be relatable. Don't try to watch other YouTubers and try to imitate or talk like them or do like them. Just be you, be normal, be yourself. Just be aware of how the algorithm works, right? So you have analytics that tell you when your viewers are on, what time you should be posting, what days. It gives you just all different types of analytics that you can use to your advantage to build your content and when to post it. But stick to like one niche and go with it. Some people like they post guns and then they post health and then they post cars and they post nature. Like, you don't want to be, that screws up the algorithm. I think those would be my 3 biggest tips. But don't get discouraged. Just keep putting out content consistently. Hopefully that helps. Mate, how can we take you serious? Chris, you can't take me serious. I don't want you to take me serious. Like, that's the whole point of my page, is it's not to be serious. So, like, if you're not taking me effing serious because I'm in the bathtub, then mission accomplished. I mean, my page isn't a tough guy page or trying to be cool or trying to be someone else. I'm in the tub enjoying a bubble bath with my wife, talking to you guys about guns. So, I mean, if you're not taking me serious, then all good. No worries, man. No hard feelings. I appreciate you tuning in, though. YCD, man. Be well. Be well, man. Be safe. I wish I knew where to do it. I want to try airsoft. Yeah, I'm sure you can find it, Damien. I mean, airsoft is everywhere now. Yeah, Vontae, going live is a little bit more tricky. There's no rhyme or reason to when people jump in. I mean, I've had lives where I've had 40,000 viewers, and I've had lives where I've had 100 viewers. So the live thing I haven't really figured out in terms of like when the best time is. Yeah, it's an AK AR hybrid. Yeah, Damien, paintball is fun. I think airsoft is like next level intensity though, just from what I've seen. I've paintballed too a long time ago, but airsoft is that's like some next level shit there. Vontae, so hybrid it's basically, some people call it a mutant. It's an AK-47 lower, so it does everything that an AK does on the lower portion of it. It's an AR-15 on the upper. So the charging cable up top, how it cycles up top, everything is AR up top. The lower, how you insert the mag, the mag release, the round, everything's AK. Hopefully that makes sense. You finna pay a lot of money for an airsoft. Yeah, them airsoft guns are ridiculously expensive. I can't believe how expensive they are. All right, Damien, be well. Much love. God bless. Kenneth, that one's a PSA, but my AR-10's a CMMG. So my 7.62's PSA, my 308's CMMG. Nick TQ, check out the page if you think my guns are airsoft. That's all I'm going to say. My page is built around competitive shooting. I'm glad you think that it's airsoft and it's lame, but it's definitely not. Just check out the page.
The military team says, when did you buy your first gun?
I got my first gun. Well, I was gifted my first gun when I was 18. I purchased my first gun when I was 21. And then I got out of guns for a while, and then I picked it back up maybe about 5 years ago-ish.
I'm just looking at the trolls.
Oh, Andrew, you might be high, man. You might be. You could be. Depends. Did you eat some gummies? I don't know. Yeah, so I'm in a bubble bath. It's not a ponytail. It's us Asians call it a top knot. Americans call it a man bun, I think. But yeah, I am only in America. Can you take a bubble bath with a top knot with your beautiful wife, and jellyfish and guns and energy drinks?
Nick TQ wants to know, did you ever make the 53? Did he?
Your page said NFL. Did you? So yeah, I spent most of my time in that.
This is the same guy who said airsofts are goofy, so I have a feeling he's just on your troll.
Who? Which?
So you know.
Who?
Nick TQ.
Oh, maybe, I don't know. Maybe he's all interested. I don't know. No, I spent most of my time inactive. I was activated multiple games, but most of my time inactive.
But you made it.
But I made it. I was the 1%er. And I'm also a collegiate Hall of Famer, where I lead my alma mater as the #1 linebacker to ever play there. Pretty proud of it. And our son plays in the SEC as a linebacker. And our daughter is nationally ranked in track. And
So
my
we're
son
doing pretty good.
and my son serves this beautiful country in the Navy. So yes, we are doing pretty good. Also, do you have an aquatic one shooter strapped to your leg? Maybe I might have a aquatic one shooter. I can't show it though. I'm going for John Cena, man. John Cena all the way. If you're against John Cena, man, you can't be on here.
John Cena over who?
Cody Rhodes for SummerSlam. I didn't even know he came back until recent.
Who?
John Cena.
He's back in
He's back in WWE. He's been back for a while.
I guess he's doing that and movies, huh?
Nah, Nick, we're not defensive. We're not a defensive crew. Trust me. Our lives, if you ever been on before, we're laid back, man. We get tons of hate and stuff. We don't get defensive. We ain't bothered by that. We just initially thought you were trolling because of your earlier questions. Kind of seemed like you were kind of trolling a little bit, but it's all good, man. Much love. Dooney, men's hair buns went out 20 years ago. Well, thank God, Dooney, this ain't a hair bun. It's a top knot. That's what us Koreans call it. Now, Dooney, I do got to stress, man. I don't know how old you are, but I'm 46 years old, and I got a whole head of hair. I highly doubt your dad or you have a whole head of hair if you're my age. I'll take it. Andrew, yes, I'm very defensive. That's why the gun's right there, man. I'm very insecure. I'm so insecure, I am on social media live in a bubble bath, subjecting myself to whatever comes about. I'm so insecure. Lord, please help me not be insecure.
Joshua LeBron knows what it is.
Yes, LeBron. Much love, man. Appreciate it. Living my best life. Best life. Oh, I'm sorry about that, Dooney. That was a bad response.
Jessica Hansel says, are the jellyfish real?
Yeah, the jellyfish are real. I got to keep them alive every now and then. Toss some food and I'll toss some.
The military team says, how many guns do you have right now, and do you have a Glock 17?
I'm 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5 guns. Guys, I don't have a lot of guns. I don't collect them. If I don't shoot them, I get rid of them. And I don't have a Glock 17. I have a Shadow Systems MR19, which is like a Glock 19, and then my wife shoots a 19X. So we essentially have a 19 and 19X, but it's a Shadow Systems.
Spunky wants to know, what can he do to practice dry firing when it comes to reactive versus predictive and target transitions?
There's 2 things. If you have the money, there's lots of now virtual reality shooting, like realistic stuff that's actually known and data proven to help dry fire. But if you only have your firearm, then you can literally just get, whether you use like the IPSC targets or whatever your preference of target, you literally can get them, put them on your wall. I don't even do that. When I dry fire, I just focus on something in the room. So I might focus on a can, a light switch, a picture, and I just dry fire and I work on my transitions. Now, the only problem with that is when you're working with your transitions, you got to, for me, this is my own personal advice, you got to be very aware, because a lot of people, they like to do two things when they're dry firing. One, they like to go at a speed that's unrealistic, because when we dry fire, we know there's no live rounds, there's no bang or boom, so they go really fast. And then when they get on the range and they try to go that fast, they're either inaccurate or just the grip's not right. They're going too fast. They train themselves to go at a not realistic speed. So that's one downside. In terms of transitioning, a lot of times the same thing. They pull the trigger and they're slow to move over their eyes to the next target. So when you're dry firing, you literally got to go pull, eyes, gun. You got to do it fast. It's easier to do it slower when you're dry firing, if that makes sense. Just looking, and then I just found Derek, in a second. Give me a second. Hugh Janice.
You're an idiot. Why would you? I saw that.
I knew. Huge Janice. Yeah, it's a real gun, Spencer. Check out the page. You'll see my content. My page is mostly built on shooting, competitive shooting, gun content. Is it good to use skeleton buffer tubes on? What's a skeleton buffer? I don't know what that is. Spencer, why am I putting what on YouTube? My gun or the jellyfish? Or the bubble bath?
What tactics would you use if someone broke into your house?
What tactics would I use if someone... So there's a couple of different things. Obviously, the alarm's going to go off. The dogs are going to go ape shit. We have a 175-pound dog. I don't think anybody wants to come face to face with a 175-pound dog. My gun is always on me or near me.
Each have one by the night.
And my wife has one. She knows to immediately get our daughter. So she's immediately going to go to our daughter's room. And I'm going to be, hopefully, going to work. Spencer, it's the gun's there in case I need it. Like us Americans, we like to keep our guns close. Since I can't have it on me, it's sitting up there.
Yosue LeBron says skeletonized. That's what he meant.
Oh, I don't know. I don't have one. I guess I don't have an opinion. I haven't even seen skeletonized buffer tubes. Now, what I will say is, again, in my humble opinion, they look good and aesthetically it looks cool. I personally, I do a lot of shooting where I might get on the ground for my two-gun matches. I'm going to be prone. I can see dust and gook getting up in the skeletonized tube, probably creating malfunctions. I could be wrong, but I don't do a lot of things skeletonized. I think that magazine is the only thing that I have that's skeletonized. I mean, you get dirt, dust, gook, and just stuff going into all of the skeletonized parts. So I'm not a fan. Web Slinger, I love clowns. Appreciate you tuning in, man. Stay around a little bit. You actually might become a subscriber. Web Slinger 36. Stick around. You might actually enjoy it. Check out the page first. At least look at the page and at least let me know if you like the shooting content, if I'm a good shooter or a bad shooter, and then come back, and if you say I'm still a clown, then it is what it is. I appreciate you tuning in. What's up, Joe Kennedy? Yeah, definitely not worth. I'd never trade off reliability for anything. I don't even tinker with my EDCs. My EDCs, if I carry it, I don't do nothing to it. No trigger, no nothing. I'm not switching anything out. Appreciate it, big fan. Hopefully you don't tell every live person that and you truly are a big fan. But much love, I appreciate it. Spunky, yeah. So literally as you pull that last shot and your eyes are transitioning, your firearm is going to be up. If you're waiting for your firearm to come down and then transition, you're doing it wrong. So what should happen is you go bang, your eyes should transitioning, and then you should be transitioning your barrel, and then it'll naturally come back down and you'll get your sight picture. Most people go, I do IDPA, right? So it's 2 bangs. Most people go bang, bang, and then they transition. You're supposed to go bang, bang, transition, and then settle the sights. I struggle with that actually. That's something that I'm working on. I'm working on quicker transitions. Spencer, yeah, so check out the webpage. You can see my wife's gun, my wife of 23 years. We're way beyond the girlfriend phase. But it's 19X. It's a Glock 19X. It's on the page. I think one of my last couple of videos, if you watch, it's the one where I'm talking about fitness. It's the one where I'm holding up my gun in a barbell. At the end, you'll see her shooting her gun at the very end of that video. Don't skip all the way to the end, though. Watch the video at least. SW, are you taking a bath with your boyfriend?
No, with his wife.
Just my wife of 23 years, my guy. 23 years solid, 3 kids, serving in the Navy, 1 playing football in the SEC, big time ball. Daughter's an amazing track athlete, nationally ranked, living our best life. Thanks for tuning in, though. Good question, though. I can respect it. I don't ever judge someone's question or, their assumptions. Yeah, Spencer, I'll try to do that. Appreciate it. Peace, USA. What does your wife do? Does someone break into your house and the robbers are going? What does your wife do if someone breaks into your house and the robbers are going for him?
Going for you?
Yeah.
I'm going to do what you would do. I'm going to protect you. I'm going to protect my household.
My wife shoots too. It's not like my wife doesn't know how to shoot. I mean, she doesn't competitively shoot the way I do, but she definitely knows how. Well, I'm not going to, again, there could be lots of hypotheticals. I tend to not think through the negative ones. Hopefully, we've prepared enough. And again, anything could always happen, but I try not to think about, all the bad, negative stuff. There's enough of that going out in the world. Yeah, I'm going to try to play Roblox. Block spin. We'll see. Movie High Club. I shoot weekly. There might be a one-off where I skip out if it's too hot, it's 100 degrees, or I'm tired, I'm burnt out, I want to be with my family. But for the most part, would you say I shoot weekly?
Yes.
Yeah, I shoot weekly. I drove 4 hours this past Saturday up in Michigan. That's how much I shoot. I literally drove 4 hours. I shot 11 stages and drove 4 hours back in the same day. It was worth it, though. Did you go shooting today? No, I didn't do shooting today. My last match was on Saturday. And then I have another match on Sunday. What's up, Marianne? No, it's all good, Malarity team. I get what you're saying. I just rather not put my thought into that type of deep dark space. You're welcome, Spencer. Malarity team, appreciate you tuning in. Have a good night. Be well, be safe. God bless. Do you know that we can turn the bubbles up or down here? I didn't know that.
I didn't know that either.
Yeah. I turned mine down the other week because it was making like my back numb. What are you gonna eat for dinner, honey?
I ate it already, the burrito.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna. She's probably gonna want that burger for tomorrow, though. Huh?
I don't know.
Did you put all the panda points in?
Yes. I don't think I did the last piece.
All right. Spencer, I'm 46. My wife just turned 47 on Monday. We're old.
I'm not old. You're old.
We're old, but we look young.
I'm not old.
Do you like any movie high club? Do I like any grips on? I like aggressive grips. Movie high club said happy belated birthday.
Thank you.
I like aggressive grips. I don't like anything smooth. I like them super grippy, almost like uncomfortable grippy. Like my Bull Armory, my pistol. It's aggressive. I mean, some people with soft hands probably won't even like it. But I like them. I don't put any like grip tape or anything like that. So when I shoot, I use liquid chalk. So usually if you see my videos, you'll see my hands are white, my gun's white. I use liquid chalk. But I don't have any specific type grip that I like. Starting. Spunky, like, I don't want to tell you wrong, Spunky, because I'm not an instructor. I would say maybe research it to get the correct answer. I'll only tell you how I shoot and how I was trained and what I'm comfortable with. Once that gun goes bang, my finger's obviously going to be like all the way pulled back, at the end. I am then at that point transitioning my eyes and my gun as I release and get back to the wall. So I am trying to get back to the wall as I'm transitioning. So as I get my sight picture, I'm already at the wall. My eyes and my sight have settled, and then I'm pulling again. So as it goes bang, I'm releasing back to the wall as I transition, and as my sight picture settles, I'm already at the wall. I'm pulling again. It might help if you look at my last video, the long format video. I posted about 8 stages. You'll see some good transitions. You'll see some bad transitions. You'll notice the good ones because literally as soon as it goes bang the second time, my gun is already transitioning. I'm not paying attention to that target anymore. Like I don't even it's done. I've already moved. I'm not even trying to see if I got an A zone. So hopefully that makes sense. Again, that might not be the technical instructor answer, but that's how I do it. That's how I was trained. Yeah.
Movie high club says, what kind of stocks do you usually use?
All of my stocks, my braces, my pistol braces are the SB3 Tactical. For my rifle, I have the Slimline, is it Magpul? Magpul Slimline stock. But all of those are going to be the SB3s. It's all over the screen. I don't know what that means. Mystique, I found. What does that mean? It's all over the screen. Sorry, I might have missed something. I wish you were off tomorrow. We're going to breakfast. Actually, I got to get my time too. 11:30.
Oh, you're going tomorrow?
Yeah, 11:30. I'm going to live stream it too.
Oh, that's good. Did you?
Going
decide
to,
where
so
you-
if you guys aren't doing anything tomorrow around noon, I'm gonna live stream my tattoo. So I'm going to get a tattoo tomorrow right around noon Eastern time.
Did you figure out where you're getting it?
It depends if he can cover this over. I want it all right here,
Or
but I
where?
want this moved because I still want this. So I might move it up here if he can,
Okay.
or maybe somewhere on my arm. If not, if he can't cover this, then I'm gonna get on my rib cage.
That's gonna be so painful.
I know. But depending on how much it's going to cost and how big it is, if it's not big, I don't want it. I either want it huge on my rib cage, or if it's too expensive, I'm just going to get it right here. So it'll go literally right on the front of my bicep. So pray for peace, prepare for war, samurai. We'll see.
That'll be good.
Oh shit. You got to go get yours. You got to come. You want something with the kids, though, right?
Mm-hmm.
I bet if you just give him an idea, he'll draw it up.
Probably.
I mean, that's what Jaden does. Jaden just gives him an idea, and he literally just comes up with it.
Well, I need to come up with an idea.
Movie High Club, yeah, that's a muzzle brake on there. That's a J-Mac, loud and fiery. My AR has a like a muzzle. I think it's called a front blaster or something like that. Dathan, why are you always in the bath when you're live? Because I take a bath every night,
But you're not always in here.
but I'm not always in here, honestly. I have no response. Yeah, this is our thing. My wife and I, we have date night. We hang out in the bathtub and
But we do other things for date night as well.
yeah.
Than just sitting in this tub. I don't want people thinking our date night consists of sitting in this tub every time we have a date night.
Spencer, nah, they're not real jellyfish. I wish they were. I tell people they are, but they're not. Appreciate it, Dathan. Yeah, we just chilling, man. Usually, my wife and I have a long week. We have demanding jobs, parent duties, and we like to just kick back and relax in a hot tub. What was the first thing you bought for that gun and the last thing? For this one here, the first thing was an optic. So the first thing I always buy is an optic. The last thing I bought for it was, for that one, I want to say that the foregrip. Foregrip was probably the last thing. Actually, I lied. The mag. So I bought the optic, the brake, the foregrip, and then I bought the mag. Although it's not technically an accessory. I just bought it because it looks cool. After you play boxing, can you catch a real fish?
You play boxing? Do you play boxing, Vic?
I don't box. I get my ass kicked in boxing. Faith in God. I agree. Faith in God is cool. All glory to God. God is cool, yes indeed. Service has been amazing this month. Oh, block spin. After you play block spin, can you catch a real fish? I can try. I don't know where I'm gonna catch a real fish at. I don't even think we own a fishing pole.
What is block spin?
Huh?
What is block spin?
I think it's like Roblox. I think it's a
Do you
form.
play Roblox? When did you start playing that?
I can learn how to play anything.
I'm just wondering.
headache.
Your brother's in OBS? Is that where they are?
Yeah, I think because Ty's birthday is Saturday.
Oh.
So
Ty's a Leo too?
I guess so.
I didn't know.
Yeah, his birthday's Saturday, so I'm assuming they went down there. Plus, he's about to leave for college, so I'm sure they probably went down there just family vacation
Yeah.
to hang out before he leaves. But yeah, so he'll be 18 on Saturday, right? Yeah, he'll be 18. Top 3 favorite meals we enjoy.
Korean barbecue.
Korean barbecue. I would say pizza, but you don't enjoy it as much as me. We
I
both
like
enjoy
pizza, but not like you.
Yeah. We're fans of Korean barbecue, pizza, and what would you say third?
That's fun. So we like all types of food.
Yeah, we like all types of food. I mean, we have so many
We
favorites.
have two.
I'd probably,
Unless you have another one.
Well, I would say any type of like Cajun food. So we enjoy we enjoy any type of Creole, whether it's Jamaican food. You know, we go to New Orleans and eat food. So anything like Creole, I'd probably say. Can you catch your fish? Spencer, I don't know what the hell you're asking. I ain't got no fish. I don't even have a fishing pole. Did you know that a gun in the room make you like more aggressive, less 15%? Jonathan Entertainment, did you know that a gun in the room makes you like more aggressive, less 15%? I think that's like a double negative. I don't know. Am I, hold on, are you saying I'm more aggressive by 15% or less aggressive 15%? I don't know. I'm not trying to be aggressive. Your decisions. Yeah, Jonathan, I don't know what you're saying. Your decisions increase. Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. I'm picking up what you're putting down. I don't necessarily believe that. I would respectfully disagree. I think if you're an aggressive person, you're just naturally an aggressive person, and having a firearm next to you ain't gonna make you more aggressive. You're just in denial. You're either, it's like you're either a jerk or you're not a jerk. I don't believe like anything is gonna make you more or less than an asshole. Either you are or you're not. Now, the theory that a gun next to you making you more aggressive, I like to view it as gun next to you makes you more prepared and ready for what could be the inevitable, that this world sucks and it's violent and it's crime ridden and people don't care and they have no respect for life. I'd much rather be the person that's prepared and viewed as more aggressive, but I also have a lot of emotional intelligence too. I know the difference between being stupid and being smart. Hopefully that answers your question. Well, Spencer, if you're a little kid, you shouldn't be on here. This is not made for kids. So if you're under 18, I would ask that you please just hit the X button and find maybe like a kid-friendly live stream, because this is not made for kids. Bro is ready for ocean invasion. Nah, I'm in the Midwest. Ocean invasion is the least of my worries. I'm more concerned with like grid impact, power outage. I'm not worried about ocean invasion. Ocean invasion, highly unlikely anyways. Any invasion's highly unlikely. Everything's going to be done through cyber warfare.
So you don't believe in aliens?
Aliens? Where do you see aliens?
You don't think the aliens will invade?
I believe in aliens. I don't think they'll invade. We're too stupid. Seriously, why would aliens invade here? We're not even on their blip or their radar. I told you my example. Like, we are like gnats to them. Like, they look at us like, look at those stupid things. They're so annoying. Like, they have no care. They're so advanced.
If we could go on a vacation anywhere, no budget, where would our dream vacation be?
Oh shit! You always get that. Would it be Europe? You said Europe last time.
No, I don't.
France?
Anywhere.
Anywhere?
That's not, like, I think I would want to, well, I don't know. I want to go to South Africa. I want to go to Greece. There's so many places I want to go.
I mean,
that's a hard one. Movie High Club.
I mean, there was a psychological experiment when people started to honk faster when they saw a gun in the car in front. And the second group waited longer when no gun was involved. I mean, I guess, like, if that was a study, but any study can, any study can be favorable one way or the other. I don't disagree. But again, like, I still stand by either, if you're one of those honkers, you're just a road raging honker. I don't think it has anything to do with you having a firearm with you. I think you're just a road raging impatient POS.
Like you.
Like me.
You are a impatient.
Yeah, but it's not because I have a gun. I did that before I had a gun. I just don't like bad drivers. It has nothing to do with that. I have a firearm. Joe Kennedy, yeah, we want to go to Italy, Greece. We love Jamaica. We want to go to.
We've been there.
Yeah, we want to go to Africa. I want to take my wife to Korea. I want to do all of that. Miss I.C. Eileen Cretan, what's going on? I take it that you are of fellow Asian kinship. What's good? Jonathan, nah, they're not real. I usually tell people they're real and they believe it, but they're not real. They look cool as hell though, relaxing. 67 LeBron. I have a gun just because if someone breaks into my home, I usually have an EDC on me. Like if I'm walking around the house, watching TV, whatever, I can't have it in the tub, so I'm gonna grab that bad boy. And the 7.62 is gonna do some serious damage. And it looks cool, I'm not gonna lie. 67 LeBron, the other response is, my channel is based off of 2A content. So guns, shooting, all of my videos are me competitively shooting. So yeah, that's why the gun's up there. My channel's based off of firearms. Entertainment, shooting, tips from a beginner shooter. Appreciate it, Jonathan. Yeah, these are actually probably the best ones. I've seen some other ones, the Medusas or the jellyfish are like really small. The tentacles aren't long. They don't move around. Like this one right here, them suckers move. The tentacles are long. It's the best one I found. Rudy, that's a good question, man. That question excites me. I am a low ready person. That's how I move about. Now, depending on the scenario, I have to go high ready at times, especially if I'm shooting in a barricade. So if I'm shooting on a barricade, which I probably will on Sunday, and I have to navigate that, I'm usually moving high ready position. But I prefer low ready. It feels more natural. Appreciate it, Joe. The brakes, J-Mac, loud and fiery. Chickawaga, Boiling Bros. Yeah, so it's a PSA AK-47, KS-47. Appreciate it. Appreciate y'all. craving dessert. I need some sweet.
How did I know that was coming?
I need some sweet. Oh, we have the cake in there, the birthday cake.
That's not good for me. We didn't buy good cake.
Oh, great. So now you tell me the birthday cake I bought for you sucked?
Nice. It wasn't going to be mean on the day of, but it wasn't good.
All right. Well,
That's
sorry.
why I was even more disappointed that they played me at work because I really wanted cake.
Yeah. Sorry. Should I get you a new one?
I will get me a nothing but cake. Speaking of which, I should see.
Have you ever considered PRS or entering any kind of precision shooting? Joe, no, I'm not. I don't really have the patience for precision shooting. I thought that I might get into it at one point, and I was going to buy like a rifle and scope and just go out there and just shoot long distance, but I just don't think I have the patience or the time. And then earlier this year, what I ended up doing was I just kind of put off shooting anything other than my competitive pistol, my bull armoring, and I focused on making master class. I wanted to make master class in IDPA. So I kind of put down my other guns, my rifles. You know, I stopped shooting random guns that I have, and I literally went like, I don't know, probably four or 5 months hardcore just shooting one pistol to make master class, which I made in less than a year. So pretty excited about that. But I think I would enjoy it. I think I would enjoy precision shooting. Probably just not right now where I'm at in this stage of shooting.
My knee hurts.
Is it because you're sitting like that? We're sitting a little bit different than normal. You good?
Yeah, I didn't know John was in Leo as well.
Who?
John.
Einstein? So that would make him in V then, right? They're like within the same week. What's up, Noah? Smoke more grass. Don't entertain the question. What's going on, Tipu? Hopefully I said that right. Sorry if I butchered it. Much love from the United States. Hope all is well in India. Was that Indian food we just had? No, the one restaurant, right? We got to go back there. That was actually fairly priced too, for all that food. We don't need those. We don't need the appetizers.
Yeah.
I think we overdid it there. I still want to try the one place we were going to go to. What is that called? Yes, their food. Like those lamb chops looked really good. Yeah, I need dessert. I'm definitely either going to order dessert or go get some. What do you think? Sure. What's your favorite content creator for the 2A community? Joe, so I don't watch a lot of the big name content creators. Like I follow a lot of small content creators just because I can kind of relate to them. But a couple that I love to watch the most, God, I'm blanking on all their names. I mean, I watch all the big ones. Roger Barrera, is that his name? I don't know. I obviously watch Corleone Yor. I watch, I watch one guy, I forget his name, does a whole bunch of different like one-shot tricks, crazy tricks. Yeah, there's only probably about 10 of them that I watch. Most of the stuff that I follow and I subscribe to are just small content creators. Blanking on all their names. And then I follow a whole bunch of just like competitive shooters. They're not like content creators. They're just posting. Yeah, I know, yeah. I follow DJ on GBRS. Yeah, that's another one. I'm blanking on all of them, but yes, I do follow them. Good content, but like so, Joe. Like the reason why I don't follow them, I follow them, but I don't like watch them all the time. Every new drop, because where I'm at in my shooting capabilities, I'm not there. So like part of the problem I think with new shooters is they see that and they think it's easy to imitate or do, and they want to like mimic it, and they figure out real fast like, okay, like I can't do that. So it kind of creates like this unrealistic, I want to do that, it looks cool, and then they go out there and they do it, and they're like, oh shit, I don't look as cool as, DJ looks. So I watch it for entertainment, maybe some knowledge, but I don't study it like I study other things. Hopefully that makes sense. The thing about the 2A community too is, everybody, everybody's right. It's like one person, and I don't care what their experience or not, their background. One person tell you to stand this way, another person stand that way. One person tell you hold your grip like this, another person tell you different. Look at this, do that, do this, like everyone's right. You got to be able to like take all of that and take bits and pieces and find your own style of shooting. Don't try to imitate or copy or mimic, because it's not going to feel natural to you. So again, hopefully that makes sense. What is your favorite book? Noah, that's my favorite. I got a couple of them. I'll bounce around. No specific order. I love the 21 Irrefutable Laws of Leadership by John C. Maxwell. I love the book. Oh my God, I'm blanking. The Book of Five Rings, Miyamoto Musaki, maybe. I don't know. The original samurai, the greatest samurai to ever live. It's the Book of Five Rings, maybe. There's a couple of strategy books I've read on war. I'm blanking on the name, but it's basically like war strategy. Those are always fascinating to me as well. This motherfucker knows gung fu. Rifle, yes, I know a little gung fu. Where did you? So wise guy. I never served. My son's in the Navy. My dad was in the Army, but I never served. Favorite TV shows? I don't have a favorite TV show, but I have favorite series, and that's going to be Game of Thrones. Anything Game of Thrones is going to be my favorite. We're currently actually watching American Primeval. We're watching that right now. We're in the more series.
The one that we liked.
Oh, the samurai one.
Yeah.
Fuck, what was the name of it?
I completely forgot.
The samurai one that was on FX recently. That was a good series as well. Shogun. If you haven't seen Shogun, you gotta watch Shogun. Not that you know off army stuff. What? Rifle samurai. Yeah. Movie High Club wants to know if you've ever seen Love Island.
I have not seen it, but I feel like I've seen it due to all of the girls at my work watching.
Is it new?
It's like those reality TV shows where they all come in and they try to link up. It's crazy. It looks crazy. The girls talk about it at work, and I've seen stuff on social media.
Was it like a hot mess type thing? Like fighting and arguing and shit?
Well, it's just crazy. I just don't see how people could just swap and spit and all of that with each other.
Oh, they're
trying
like
to find
threesomes and not threesomes, like
they just do these crazy challenges, I guess, and they're trying to figure out if they want to be with the person or not.
Is it a dating show?
I guess.
Kind of?
Kind of, I guess.
Well, yeah, I guess they're on an island trying to find love.
Sure.
Sleeper soldier. I guess so, Trevino. Is that a good thing? Bad thing? I don't know. Let me know.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, my club.
Movie High Club.
That person said that's it is a reality.
Oh, reality, yeah.
Noah Bradbury is
Learning Japanese. Yeah, I don't. Damn, how do you learn Japanese? Like, that would seem hard. I mean, I can't learn a foreign language. I couldn't even learn Korean, and I'm Korean. I just never had a tongue for it. I can imagine learning a foreign language at this late in the game. Well, people do it all the time, I guess. But it's like, if you don't have the tongue for it, like, especially like the languages where you like roll your tongue, Spanish, things like that. I could. Favorite guns to carry? Probably going to be my Glock. Always going to default to my Glock. Favorite gun to carry? Favorite gun to shoot is going to be my Bull Armory. What are we going to eat for dessert, honey?
I don't know.
Huh?
I don't know.
Kind of wants like cupcake-ish. Well, we have cookies in there, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna bake some cookies. That will be for me. All right, 6 minutes. You want to rinse off and.
I don't, yeah.
Yes, I don't. Right now, I'm going on Sunday. I just don't know. If I might change last minute because I don't like Sundays are tough because I gotta go right back to work on Monday. I'm kind of just like enjoying my Sunday,
Yeah.
But the problem is this is it's a two-gun. It's only once a month. Only time I really get to like practice with my rifle.
Right.
So I don't know. If it's hot, I'm definitely not going. If it's raining, I'm definitely not going. If it's like today, I'm going. We had Chipotle for dinner. Like Chipotle and Panda Express is our default. Although Piata's grown on me too.
Yeah, that's good.
The last couple of times. She was trying to go to Lily's. I mean, probably could have made it happen had
She came a little
sooner,
earlier.
yeah. Yeah, we have, is it Qdoba? Is that how you pronounce it?
Qdoba. I actually
Qdoba?
like them.
Yeah, we like it. We've had it. We don't eat it a lot.
Is there one around here?
Yeah, I think it's over by the high school.
Oh, okay.
I think. Theirs is not as flavorful as Chipotle though. Yeah, we like Qdoba every now and then. I've had it a few times. It's not my default. Eugene Sandwich, Jackie Chan is back. Jackie Chan's son. Back. What's up, Eugene? And welcome back to you as well, my friend. Yeah, so the couple of times that I've had it, like, I just didn't think it was as flavorful and seasoned-wise, It just
Yeah.
tasted a little more like less
We had it
seasoned.
at work one day. One of the drug reps brought it in. It was good. I enjoyed it.
precarious position that shooter is the safety on? Precarious position? I don't know what that means. No, the safety is not on. Favorite cologne?
What's your favorite cologne?
My favorite cologne is probably Versace, but I love everything YSL and Chanel. Those are probably my go-to. No, that's a PSA. If you tuned into my other live, maybe last time, I had my CMMG. So that's PSA 762. My AR-10 is CMMG. Yeah, so Movie High Club, I used to have a FRT, which basically, sprayed and went full auto. It wasn't as fun as people think it is. In fact, it got old real fast and can't control it. Shot placement's horrible beyond 10 yards. And you eat up a lot of ammo really fast. And unless if you're rich, it's hard to keep feeding it like that. No practical reason to have it. Malcolm Stewart, what's your biggest gun? My biggest gun's probably my AR-10, so it's a 308. 12-inch barrel, heavy as hell, especially when you have 25 rounds in it, a 308. It's big and heavy and loud. Yeah, it does. Yeah, it goes by so fast. I mean, you empty 30 rounds in like a few seconds. Appreciate it, Batmanimal. Remington Bell. What is my least favorite gun? I mean, least favorite that I own? I don't really have a least favorite. I wouldn't have it if it wasn't a good gun. If I had to choose one, it would be my Taurus TX22 that my daughter shoots with. That's kind of what she started off with. Not that it's not good or it's not a fun gun. I mean, I just have other guns that outpace it in terms of looks, style, reliability, shooting. I mean, it's a Taurus. You kind of get what you pay for, but super reliable. And my 14-year-old daughter handles it just fine.
She's 15.
15. Well, just turned 15. Yeah, Booker. Yeah, if you're referring to the 308, it's ridiculously powerful. Favorite football team? My wife's favorite football team is the Steelers. I don't have a favorite one. I just like to enjoy a good football game. I don't like to see a whole bunch of penalties and boringness. I like good scoring, good defense, good hits, but I don't have a favorite team. But when the Steelers are on, we're typically root for them.
I root for more, like lately I just noticed myself rooting for players.
For players, yeah. We root for a lot of players. Yeah, I've shot a few guns that just had bursts. I think they're referred to as binary. They're binary triggers. They go off when you pull it, and then when it resets, it goes off again. So just 2 shots. Yeah, well, we were rooting for the Eagles, weren't we?
Yeah.
Yeah. Was that this past year?
Yes, that was this past year.
Because I get the years mixed up. Yeah, we were definitely going for the Eagles. Can't stand the Chiefs. In fact, we despise and hate the Chiefs. So yeah, Eagles all the way. Sunshine, what's up? Happy Thursday. Thanks for tuning in. Welcome back. How's your week going? Hopefully as good as ours. Ours is a pretty good week. It's going by fast.
Yeah.
Chloe got the run.
She's back.
She's back. Jaden made an interception. Work's been steady.
Yeah.
I know what's going on. I have no idea what we're talking about.
Search for whose picture?
Search for his picture on Google and you'll see he looks like you. Jackson.
Who looks like you?
I don't know.
Who does he look like?
August D. I want to know who I look like. August D, let us know.
Oh Lord, here they come.
Oh, here come the trolls. It was only a matter of time, babe. I want to know who I look like. Jackson loves fishing. No, because I know you're going to keep asking it. No, we don't do Trump in this house. I don't like. We're God-fearing, church-going, loving people with big hearts. Don't do mean, evil, dishonest, hateful people. But appreciate you tuning in. We don't really do politics here, but if you really want to know, yeah, no, don't like mean people, jerks. Dang, I guess we're never going to know who I look like then.
Oh, is that the one who asked that?
No, August D asked for us to Google someone and says that he looks like you, and so I want to know. It's all good, Jackson. Hey, listen, people ask questions all the time on here. I'm all for questions. That's why we're live. I wasn't gonna just not answer you either, though. I think that's equally as rude. Just pretending like I don't see it when I'm staring at the screen. Who summoned the glizzy gobbler?
That sounds something like something our kids would say.
The glizzy gobbler. I got to use that on one of my shorts. Jake, I'm actually gonna steal that. So one of my next videos, I'm gonna title it the glizzy gobbler. That's hard to say. Glizzy gobbler. I'm gonna title it. Check it out, Jake.
All for you.
All for you. I'm gonna tag you in it too if I can find you. When I get monetized, you could probably collect some money off of it. Jackson, what do I have? So I have my jellyfish behind me, and I have a AK-47 behind me. Brand new, never been used. 1911. Dang, Sunshine, didn't you just buy a gun last week? I thought last week when you were on here, you said you're just buying guns every week.
Sunshine got it like that.
I wish I'd come home with a gun every week.
Absolutely not.
Yeah, Jackson, I'm not a huge fan of AKs. I just think you got to have one in your arsenal. Like, I think you got to have one.
Why?
It's just like, it's iconic. An AK is like one of the most iconic guns in history of guns.
And you have to have one in your arsenal.
Got to have one. Trying to fill my 5-foot safe. Damn. Well, you're on a roll. What's your next one going to be, Sunshine? You already have the idea of what you want to get next? We can all agree everybody has a Glock. Yes. I would say 70% of the gun community has a Glock. Guns Blazing Ranch. Guns Blazing Ranch. You're gonna have to retype that, man. I don't even know what that means. 20 gauge shotgun for play sport. Nice. Why not just a 12 gauge? I'm just curious. Why not just go with the 12? Stella, no, I'm not a crazy violent person. I think my wife, honey, I'm not crazy and violent, am I?
Not unless you have to be.
Yeah, only if I need to be. Controlled violence. But to answer your question, my channel is gun content, shooting. I'm a competitive shooter. So I shoot weekly, so my page is built around shooting. Nothing violent, nothing extremist or racist or any of that. Just purely sport.
What?
Oh my God, these fools. I'm 12 and I got a Glock for Christmas. And then Jake says, wait, can I get at least a hunting gun permit at 14? Appreciated Guns, Blazing Ranch. Yeah, sorry, I couldn't put together what you said earlier, but nah, much love, I appreciate that. And if you guys haven't already, for anybody that's new in here, if you can, just double click that screen for me. Double clicking is how the like button. So if you're like a Facebook person, it's the like button. You gotta double click though. So just put your finger like where my finger's at and just hit it 2 times. That's all you gotta do, just double, right where that green little dot is, you just double click it and that'll help out the likes. But much love, I appreciate you guys tuning in. And then check out the page. Again, if you're into shooting, if you're into like competitive shooting, check out my page. If you like it, hit the subscribe button. But it's mostly just shooting content, some advice given from a newbie. My next video is going to be how I made master class in IDPA in a year. There's other content that if you enjoy, stick around. Is that an illusion in the water? Nah, those are jellyfish in the water. Definitely not an illusion. Competitive fisherman. That's got to be intense. That sounds intense. I'm going to fish when we're
I
older.
wish I liked fishing. I think I'd like it.
I think you would like it.
I just don't do it enough.
No,
I've only
yeah.
been like a couple times.
So you would like it doing the right thing in the right area. Like, if you're able to cast it in the right area and get a fish, like, without having to wait, or you know what I mean?
Right.
If you, like, when you do it right and you know how to do it, it's fun. It's actually very relaxing and peaceful. We should try it sometime.
Noah's going to play VR.
I'm going to play. All right, Noah. Much love. Appreciate you tuning in. Enjoy VR.
Jake says he's going to sub for that Glizzy Gobbler.
All right, Jake. I appreciate that sub. You're going to see the video. I'm telling you, stay tuned. It's going to be titled
Go to his page and,
Glizzy. You're going to go to his page?
yeah. So
Glizzy Gobbler. Thanks to Jake. All right, Booker. Be well. Be safe. Much love. God bless. Nah, Jake, those aren't real jellyfish. I wish they were. Cocoa Bean 6. It's a PSA, but it's a KS47, so it's an AK lower. You can see the AK mag. So it's an AK lower with an AR upper. It's the hybrid.
is Booker a firefighter?
I don't know. It's the first time I've seen him. Booker, if you're a firefighter, we appreciate your service, man. Be careful. Just got a fire call. Yeah, be careful on that. Give some of your water, babe. Cocoa Bean, nah, it's not airsoft. Check out the page. The page is has all my gun content, my shooting.
Guns Blazing Ranch says, what's your favorite gun to shoot?
My favorite gun by far, hands down, no question, is my Bull Armory TAC Pro. So if you look at one of my last shorts, I did a bill drill a couple days ago. Actually, maybe it was last week. I did a bill drill. I think it was 166. 166 bill drill. I threw 2 just about an inch north of the A zone, maybe 2 inches north. But it was still a good shot. Still in the chest, upper torso. But 166 bill drill. My Bull Armory is like ridiculously dope. But that's my favorite gun. Oh, that's good. What's a gun you want to shoot? I would love to shoot like a 50 cal. Maybe just one time. I would love just to feel the power of a 50 cal.
That has to be so powerful.
Oh, that's the one where I told you the bullet's like
It's
this
like
big.
that, yeah.
It's fucking ridiculous. A 50 cal, you could probably get one for like 6,000 or 8,000 maybe. Probably a bullet's probably $2-3. Jackson, you realize Guns Blazing Ranch has 1.7 million followers? No, they're not. If, honey, can you look up Guns Blazing Ranch? Someone says he has 1.7 million followers.
Well, shout out to him for.
So Guns Blazing, I got. If you have 1.7 million followers, and you're interacting with me, I am humbled more than you'll ever know. Yeah, I do some knives. I don't do like nothing expensive. My favorite knife in the collection is probably my ProTech Godson. It's an auto Italian stiletto. So if you look up, HUD, if you look up ProTech Godson, they also have a Godfather. It's way bigger. But I like stiletto knives. I like sharp, pointy knives. And then I like tanto blades as well.
Guns Blazing Ranch does in fact have 1.77 million
God damn.
subscribers.
All right, so Jackson, Guns Blazing Ranch is Guns Blazing Ranch.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, he has. I appreciate you tuning in, man. Yeah, Guns. Jackson said, please mention me on your next video. Damn, that's impressive, man. 1.7, holy shit. I don't know if he's still in here, but god damn, 1.7, that's...
Oh, he said great videos, love the videos.
Oh, that's awesome. Hopefully he's still in here, man. Appreciate it, Guns Blazing. Much love. Don't touch the jellyfish. Nah, I'm not touching those bad boys. Oh, yeah, he responded. That's dope.
Coco Bean says, how much did your AR?
I think I got that one on sale from PSA, but I can't answer it because my wife has no idea how much I paid for any of my guns. So Coco Beans, all you got to do is just go to PSA and look up KS47. But yeah, like people ask me like, how much did you pay for your Bull Armory? I'm like, I can't say that on here. She will freak the fuck out. But I did sell a lot of my guns to get the Bull Armory too.
That's how, so it costs that much? I don't even know the value of guns like that though, so don't tell me, I don't want to know.
Yeah, just...
Keep it to yourself.
Yeah, so, yeah, she doesn't know how much I pay. When I first started buying guns, like, a lot of them, I just kept saying, like, it's the same gun. Babe, it's the same gun. It's the same black gun you saw last week.
That's before I knew anything about guns.
Yeah, but once she started shooting, then she realized, like, oh, that definitely ain't the same gun. But yeah, it's PSA. Check it out. You see the price. PSA is very affordable. So that's nothing compared to like some of my more high end. I got a CZ Shadow 2 in my Bull Armory. Like those are up there. Yeah, those are badass. I got a Spider Matriarch 2 coming in the mail for DC. I'll have to check that out, the Spider Co. Yeah, I'll have to check it out. I'm not a huge knife person, but I do carry one every now and then. I keep one in my car. I keep one near my keys. But I'm a huge fan of like that stiletto blade. I don't know, it's just something about it. They look gorgeous. But I'll check that one out.
Jackson said mention him in his... Yeah, Jackson loves fish and wants you to mention him in your next vid.
All right, Jackson. I got you if I can remember. I got a video coming this weekend, Sunday evening. I have a 2-gun match. So I'm taking my rifle and my pistol out.
Coco Bean says, have you served any time in the service?
Coco Bean, nah. So my dad was in the Army and my son's currently in the Navy, but instead of going in, I wanted to go into the military or law enforcement, but I was playing football at the time. I went to school for criminal justice, but I ended up meeting my wife. We started a family, started a new career. So never ended up going to the service. I wanted to, like that would have been part of my future, but God had me go a different way. That's cool, Coco Bean. Appreciate your family service. Chopper ready in the tub. I dig it. What's up, K Dot? What's good? K Dot, are you an AK fan or more of an AR? There's something special about a 7.62. Although you can't get it for cheap like we used to, the cheap Russian ammo. But shooting it, luckily I stockpiled it. Jackson, we're in the Midwest. Man, my night was made. Guns blazing hot on my page. I gotta check him out. Does he have is it shooting content or gun reviews or what is it, Joe? Five. All right, so you do both. Yeah, I prefer 5.56, but every now and then I just like the power of a 7.62. What's up, Solomane? What's good? Welcome in. Appreciate you tuning in. Movie High Club. What's the best AR? I mean, I think it's to each his own. I mean, there's so many different good ARs out there. I mean, you can throw a rock in any direction and get a good manufacturer. Appreciate it, Compound. I love PSA. That's a PSA. My competition AR is a PSA. Yeah, I think PSA's probably right now for the budget people, PSA's probably doing it the best by far. Have I ever shot a bad AR? No, I've never shot a bad AR. I've seen them on the range. I've seen people
What makes them bad?
malfunctions. You go to shoot and it either doesn't feed or it doesn't eject or you get a double feed. Stovepipes, just malfunctions. Just crappy components, cheaply made. What's up, Jared? No, I didn't see that High Point made an AR. You gotta be shitting me. How much is it going for? I mean, I know High Point gets a lot of bad publicity and hate, rightfully so, but everyone has to start somewhere. You know, I bet they'll continue to improve their product over the years to come. 440. Oh man, there's so many other options for that price range though. I'm surprised. That's high. That's an expensive AR for High Point. I mean, you can get a PSA for that range on a good day. You could probably go. I mean, shit. You could probably get an Anderson. There's all types of ARs in that range. Oh, it looks just like an Anderson. Yeah, I mean, listen, if they can improve their quality control, I bet they'll probably start to grow. But their pistols, I mean, they're like 50-50. I'd be curious to know if the AR is going to run. I guess we'll see. CS, yes, it's real. If you want to hop over to the page, check out the page. The page is just competitive shooting content. Check it out. But yeah, that's real. That's my AK, my 7.62. Coco Bean. No, I don't own any FNs. I'm really just Glock, CZ, Shadow Systems, and Bull Armory. That's it. I don't really mix up my guns too much. If I'm not going to shoot it, I'm not going to keep it. I'm not even going to buy it. I do like FNs. They look awesome. High quality. I love their FDE FNs. I mean, longest it ran.
She must have been already busy.
Come over here.
Yeah.
I'm cool with that. And she cleaned her room though, right? Yeah, she was up there because she gave me a whole bunch of trash to take out. Yeah, longest it's the bathroom. But yeah, I'm cool with it. She probably deserves the interaction. No, hell no. I'm not fucking with no SIG P320. No way.
Why?
Those are the ones that go off.
Oh.
And they just kind of didn't say anything. They placed blame on user error. Deny, and now everyone's coming out like, no, these fucking things go off randomly. Yeah, I'm not messing with no 320. Yeah, I agree, Jared. If you got a 320, you might as well just trade that sucker in. Even if you can get any value for it, you probably can't. Some places aren't even allowing them to come in. You can't even go. You can't even. They'll tell you, like, they're not allowed in here. Yeah, I'll take a high point over the 320. I don't know about you. Would you guys would agree? You'll take a high point, and I'll take any high point over the 320. Yeah, Jared. That's sad, man. That poor guy. An Air Force guy just had a discharge from a 320. It killed him. He died just like a week ago. Air Force. All right, Jackson, be well, man. Peace out. With my dad's work, he's a firefighter. He got a call. All right, hey, be well, be safe. Appreciate you tuning in. God bless. Somebody, Asian John Cena. Yes, go John Cena too. SummerSlam. I'm Team John Cena.
What are you talking about?
Something said I'm the Asian John Cena.
What are you talking about SummerSlam?
I just told you he's fighting in SummerSlam. That's like the major wrestling match. We were talking about this earlier, right?
I don't know.
Rusty Rhodes, I think that's who he's fighting. You know, that's real. It's a real fighting.
And I believe that.
Yeah, I'll take a Taurus over 320. Agreed. Hell yeah. Carl West wants to know the key to a happy, successful marriage: communication, trust. You gotta date your wife or your husband, whatever it is. Like me and my wife, we date still, we go have fun, we hang out, we do everything together. So communication, trust, date and have fun. Did I miss anything, babe?
No, good job.
I nailed it. That's why she stuck with me for 23 years. I got you, Jackson. I will remember. You got to remember, I got to shut up Jackson.
You got to do him and the Glizzy.
Oh,
What did he say?
Glizzy Gobbler. Or Goblin. Glizzy Gobbler. My husband and I threw a party last night. One of his friends was there, and I suspect he left on the upper. We paid a lot of somebody giving him a touch. What the fuck? Oh, Jesus has marriage, a man bun like his. You nailed the RH.
It was you, honey?
Huh?
Was it you?
Was it me what?
I don't know.
Yeah, no problem, Carl West. Yeah, we still have dates. Is that a Holosun optic? TMO, yeah, it's a Holosun. So that Holosun right there is the SCRS. A little more compact, but I like the riser. I like the eyesight that it's at, so I don't really have to like dip my head. Once I come up, it's kind of like eye height. I think that's a word. Appreciate it, Mr. Football. What position do you play? Or are you just a football fan? Just curious. All right, Jared, take your time, man. Man, bun, and gun. Man, King Matt, it's a top knot, man. Americans call it a man bun. Asians call it a top knot.
Honey, you are a special case. You know that, right?
I'm special?
Yes, you are.
Well, that's why you stay with me for 23 years. Because I'm special.
Yes, you are.
Left wing and striker. I don't know what striker is. TMO. Yeah, I mean, I'm a Hollow Sun fan. Every optic I have is a Hollow Sun. So I have it on this. I have it on my AR. I have one for my shadow system that I took off because I was competing with irons. And then my Bull Armory, I have the 507 comp. So if you haven't checked out the 507 comp, that thing's a tank. King Matt, I'm always expecting an attack. Always. Always on high alert. King Louie, I believe you. And yes, I believe you. You probably will. I'm just a noob. Oh, soccer. Oh, so you do soccer. Okay, all right. I was like, left wing, striker, didn't ring a bell. I thought it was a different type of football. That makes sense. Crimson, 100%. Exactly what it stands for. Give me a high point or a Taurus over a 320 any day. Do you know what a 4570 is, bum? I know King Louie. And I don't think too many bums have a jacuzzi bathtub. But educate me, King Louie. What's a 4570? DDF, 5.5. 5.5. King Matt, yes, they're really jellyfish. Look at them.
What's up with all these king names?
I think it's the same one. Oh no, there's King Louie. King Matt, yeah, those are jellyfish. King, there's lots of kings in here. Oh my God. Longest shot hit. So, Movie High Club, I don't shoot anything over 100 yards. I've shot beyond 100, like 100, 150. But in my two-gun matches, everything's usually 100 yards and in. So I don't even use my magnifier most of the time. I usually just use my green dot, and that's it. Francisco, what's good, man? Damn. What's good, man? How's your week going? King Matt, if you want to see my lady, you got to check out the page. We did a live maybe about a week ago. Damn. King Matt, if you want to see my wife, we did a live maybe about a week ago. It's titled Marriage and Guns or something. I don't know. But where we're just kind of doing like a podcast, playing around. You can check her out there. That's good, Francisco. Good. I can't complain, man. Made it through the week. Got another gun match on Sunday. Family's good. Kids are doing awesome. Blessed. Always blessed. Movie High Club, yeah. So Guns Blazing, yeah. He had 1,000,007 followers. Did you live in South Korea? Nah. So my mom was born and raised in South Korea, just south of Seoul. I went back with her to visit many years ago, but no, I was born here.
Bye, King Matt. Thanks for tuning in.
Bye, King Matt. Be well. God bless, man. Much love.
TMO 82 says, bless you, bro.
TMO, be well, man. Bless. God bless. Be well. Guns Blazing just commented on one of my things too.
Let's go.
Gotta go. Messi or Ronaldo. Man, Mr. Football, we're not like soccer fans. I don't think we watch much of soccer at all. But I guess what I do know of it from just seeing highlights, I guess I would have to go with Ronaldo.
Why? I heard Messi's good too. But isn't Messi older? Is Ronaldo younger?
I don't know. I think they're both like legends. I don't know enough.
What gun is that, Miles says?
I thought I heard you say I got another gun. No, I didn't get another gun. I got another match. So I had a match on Saturday. I got another one on Sunday, but I don't think wifey's letting me come home with another gun.
No, you're done.
I came home with a motorcycle a couple months ago, and she's still unhappy about that. So, motorcycle, I probably crossed the line. So not bringing home any more guns. What gun is that in the back? My alt. That's a PSA KS47. So it's an AK AR hybrid. So AK lower, AR upper. It is an investment. I agree. I tell that all the time. They don't depreciate.
Not listening to that.
Rasma USA. Yes, it pisses everybody off. People hate it. I hate it, honestly. Like, I can't stand it. It's nothing but fire and blast in your face, but it shoots flat as hell. It does its job. Yes, bathtub Korean. Man, you're checking all the boxes. I'm actually going to do a live on my roof. It's one day. It's going to be called Rooftop Korean.
What? We did not discuss
Do you sleep
that.
with it? No, I sleep with my bedside. My bedside stays. If my gun's not on me when I'm walking around, I'm sleeping. My bedside's right next to me. Yeah, I want a Daewoo. I just can't find one. They're hard to get. I actually looked them up a couple weeks ago. They're almost like non-existent trying to find one. And I don't think they're cheap either. I don't know if I would pay that much for just a collectible.
What's so big about a Daewoo?
Remember, that's the Korean National Army
You're
rifle.
We did discuss that, yes.
Tell your dad I said, 감사합니다. Appreciate it, Mosquito. Yeah, I agree. Buy guns early. All roll them for more later. It's like crypto, gold, whatever. Yeah, I don't speak any Korean. I honestly, I know like, I know 안녕하세요, 안녕하세요. I know 감사합니다. I know 아버지 사랑 because my dad passed away. I know words that my mom would say, like 아버지, things like that. But like that's it. Oh, so you got a Korean name?
Byung-chul, did I say that right?
Byung-chul. So what portion are you Korean, or are you Korean? I'm just curious. %0 Korean. Okay.
Where did you get a Korean name?
Yeah, so how'd you get a Korean name? Is your dad Korean?
He's 0% Korean, so how's his dad?
Well, it could be like stepfather. Gotcha. He said his dad. Yeah. Well, that's cool. But his dad's not Korean either.
Is he married into a Korean family?
Yeah, what's the backstory? Is he married into it? Tell your wife guns are the new crypto. Yeah, guns are the new crypto, babe. Can I get a new one this week?
No, I don't feel that. I don't believe that.
Both parents white and Mexican. Okay. Welcome back, Booker. Hey, well, Rasma, much love. White, Mexican, Korean, all love. AK1, I want an AK-104. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Well, tell him I said we appreciate his service. Yeah, that's how my dad met my mom. My dad was stationed over there and met my mom. Yeah, I got to visit there. My mom took me and my brother there. We went for almost 3 weeks. It was awesome. The culture, the people, the food. It's just crazy. Like, they don't really go out and do anything until like midnight. And then they hang out and drink soju and party and eat until like 6 in the morning. Like, when I was waking up to go outside, they were still down there eating and drinking soju. Damn, you can kick people's ass. Black belt in Hapkido and Taekwondo. Shit, well, you don't need a gun. Freedom. Yes, sir. What did our daughter say?
She said, okay.
They're coming?
Yeah.
I really wish you'd call off work tomorrow.
If I call off, I won't be able to. I need to get skills day.
I know. We need some more water. Your water's so good. Welcome back, Paisley. Fozio, dude, why do you have a gun? Because it's America. And the real answer is my channel's built off of gun content, competitive shooting. So my gun's just back there as a backdrop if you really want to know the answer, Fozio. Check out the page. If you're into like shooting, I competitively shoot each week, and that's what the channel's built off of. Jeff Kindle, yes. AR bathtub time. Can't go wrong with it. Bubbles, my wife, jellyfish, guns. Living the life. You about to get out? All right. You gonna rinse off?
Yes.
All right. You guys, give me a second. I'm just gonna turn the camera off real quick. Ain't going nowhere. Just sit tight. All right, you're good. Oh my God. All right, you got to use that. No, I moved the wires over here. Someone said use what?
Someone said what?
Someone said use what? Because I said you have to use that. My wife was getting out of the tub. I was telling her she has to use hold on to the side of the shower so she doesn't slip. Appreciate it, Fozia. Right back at you. Did you just watch one of the videos? Which one? Oh my God, kimchi stays in our refrigerator. Appreciate it, Fozia. Anger issues in a gun, a good combination. I would say no, but I would say anger issues alone is a problem. Thanks, Commander. I am 100% douchebag, and I love it. My wife loves it. 23 years. But appreciate you tuning in, Commander Luke. Make sure you double tap that screen too, Commander Luke. Kamsamida. can you say Amjad? Fozia, what are you trying to say? Can I say Amjad? Yeah, I know. I'm just playing into the trolls. Every now and then a troll pops in. Yeah, check them out. Like that lamp right there, probably the best one. Like sometimes the jellyfish are all tiny and they don't swim around. They just kind of stay still. This one here is like pretty large. And as you can see, the jellyfish are pretty active. Gerson, Santos. I live in a great area, super safe neighborhood. No crime, but it doesn't mean that it can't happen. So we're not willing to risk it. So yes, I have a gun behind me. I walk around with a gun all day long. I sleep with a gun because I'm not willing to risk my family's safety. But then also, my channel is based on gun content. So if you check out the page, you'll see like I competitively shoot. So like my channel is all based around gun content, shooting. Some I'd say educational, but mostly just competitive shooting. Hopefully that answers your question. Chatterbox, no, Jackie Chan. Jackie Chan, man. So, my mom's from Korea. I was born here. My dad is a Caucasian. Conrad Jordan, why would I do that? Why would I grow up? I want to stay young. I want to stay, having fun, enjoying life. Plus, my wife likes them immature. Aye, Captain Conrad. Dante, yeah, it's pretty obnoxious, man. If you're standing next to me, you're definitely going to be mother effing me the whole time.
You're gonna be what?
Mother effing me. He said muzzle brake's probably obnoxious.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it's like the one with all the fire and stupid loud. Chatterbox, yes. I hope you enjoyed it. What one was your favorite rush hour? I'm related to Jackie Chan. Chatterbox. What's up, Matthew O'Day? Welcome in. Medusa's, yes. Sandro, good observation. Hey, if you guys are just tuning in right now, if you wouldn't mind just putting your finger right there and double tapping that screen. So double tap that screen for me. If we can get over 50 here in the next second, that'd be awesome. There's 47, 30 plus people. Just double tap that screen for me. See a lot of new names coming in. Appreciate you guys. Thanks for tuning in. If you enjoy bubble baths, jellyfish, or guns, stay locked in. What's up, Run Around? What's YouTube doing to you tonight? Living your best life, man. I'm thinking of applying for a gun license in about 2 years. That jellyfish gun's awesome. Yeah, it doesn't get any better than this Run Around. Not to mention my wife with me too. My wife and I, we dig our bubble baths, relaxing, hanging out. I will double tap the screen if you double tap your head. All right. Double tap my head.
Who said that?
All right, Conrad Jordan. Captain Conrad Jordan. How about you double tap the screen after you go to my page and see the 166 bill drill I did the other day? If you could beat a 166 bill drill, I'll double tap my head. How about that?
You already did.
Huh?
You already did. Did you already?
No, I said him. Okay, that's a PSA AK KS47, so it's an AK AR hybrid. Conrad Jordan, done that you've done a 166 bill drill, or done that you watched the video? What's up, Joe? Salute right back at you. $800-meter swim. All right, Conrad Jordan, you're just a straight up badass Navy SEAL. Hey, I can't compete with you, man. If you really did an 800-meter swim in the sea, that's badass. Dante Young, so it shoots the best with the Magpul ones. That one tends to give me problems. That's a Kalashnikov. The waffle one, I forget, the circle ones, the expensive ones, the circle one, I think that's what it's called, circle AK mag. They're like $80. It gives me a little trouble with that every now and then, but with the normal Magpuls, it runs fine. Cookie Studios, yeah, those are real Medusas. I'm surprised we've been on here for a few hours. I'm surprised they're still as active. What's up, Devin Teal? Bobby Lee from, yeah, mate. Yeah, okay, is that a good thing? Is Bobby Lee a good thing? Jake, because you got to be ready, man. If you live in the United States of America and you don't have a gun on you or near you, you are leaving your hands, your life up to fate. You never know what's going to happen. Plus, to answer your question, Jake, my channel's based on competitive shooting and guns. So check out the page. Yeah, it's a real gun. Shut up, Becca. Yeah, I agree. I'm God-fearing. We're a believer. Christians through and through. When it's your time, it's your time. But I also think, again, within that window of fate and whatever God has planned for you, it might be that you have a firearm to be able to protect yourself and your family also. Yeah, I agree with you, Becca. I don't disagree at all. When it's your time, when God calls you in, ain't nothing you can do about it. But again, I would like to put the odds in my favor if it truly isn't my time, because I do think people are lost at the wrong time. I do believe that as well. Yeah, Dante Young said it best. Conrad Jordan, listen, you can't beat me in a foot race, Conrad Jordan. And you definitely can't beat me in arm wrestling. You could probably beat me in swimming. I can't go 800 meters in the sea. But you can't beat me in a foot race, and you can't beat me in an arm wrestling match. What's up, Ty Solo? What's good? Welcome in. Kick back, recline. That's what I'm doing, man. Kick back, recline. Exactly what I'm doing. I'm kicking back, reclining, hanging out with y'all. My wife left me though. She was in the hot tub with me. She said, "Fuck it." She left. Fozia, can you beat Conrad Jordan? Conrad, I bet you can't beat Fozia in a foot race. So Captain Conrad, I'm 6'3", 220. What's up, Travis Rogers? Yeah, I appreciate it. That's my eye candy right there. I like how she looks, but I'd go with my AR any day over her. Nah, Conrad, what is your height weight, Conrad? I'm beating you in a foot race, dude. Trust me. What's up, Fisherman? 357. Welcome in. 6'5", 260. Yeah, Travis Rogers. We're probably going to beat you at a foot race. You carrying around a lot of weight and height. Me and Conrad going to win. Elijah the Gamer, what's good, man? Welcome back, welcome in. Oh boy, why would I get banned? I'm not doing anything wrong, my guy. Yeah, I think some of my lives are averaging like 20,000 views up to 40,000. I don't think I'm gonna get banned. I'm not doing anything. AJB, I appreciate it. At 46 years old, I got a whole head of hair. I got to grow it while I still can. This shit ain't going to be up here forever. Dante, do I prefer CZ Glock or any flavor of tobacco? I mean, if I can only pick one, Dante, I'm going to go with the Glock. I mean, it's just most reliable, easiest to carry, affordable. It's going to go rain, sleet, snow, mud, dirt, water. I love my CZ Shadow, but my 2011 is like my pride and joy. So if you look at my shooting, my 2011 is like, it's just like special. But if I only could choose one for the rest of my life, it's going to be a Glock. Francisco, hey, get some rest, brother. Good seeing you. Much love. God bless. Enjoy your weekend, man. I'll catch you on the next live. Elijah the Gamer, can you mod? I don't even know how to do that. Do I just give you control somehow? Hey, Hubert. It's not a girl bun. It's not a man bun. It's a top knot, okay? Hugh, it's a top knot. And Hugh, if you're going to call it a girl bun, at least double tap the screen and give me a like for the girl bun. But it is a top knot, okay? Call it what you want though. Crispy for you too. What's up? What's good? I appreciate that, Crispy. Appreciate the love and the sub. Yeah, moderators abuse it. Yeah, I'm assuming people like take over and then just ruin everything. I don't know. For sure, Francisco. Much love, man. Also, Samurai had top knots, so y'all quit hating. Yeah, listen to Dante, man. Samurais were like some of the most badass humans that ever lived, and they had top knots. Feelings on Pete 320s, I'm never going to buy one or carry one. I wasn't a SIG. I've never owned a SIG. Not in 20, 30 years. One of my first guns was a SIG. I love SIG. I think they're a great manufacturer, but that is a piece of shit. And unfortunately for that Air Force, that airman that lost his life the other week, it's shameful because they knew there was a problem. I'd take a high point over a 320 any day. Carson Outdoors, that's a AK-AR hybrid. So the model is PSA KS47. PSA 320s come with a tourniquet set. Yeah, they should. Yeah, you can't even get into some gun ranges now or tournaments or anything with a 320. They're not allowed. It's sad. I mean, shame on SIG for not acknowledging this and just taking responsibility. Mickey Wop, what's going on? Glad you're speechless. Welcome in. Stay tuned. You might enjoy good dialogue, no judgment, no racism, minimal trolls. Check out the page too, Mickey Wop, if you enjoy shooting content. If you like to watch like actual good shooters and not mag dumps and stupid shit like that. You know, if you want to go see mag dumps and people shooting in the fucking ground or a lake, that ain't gonna be my page. But if you want to see like some good competitive shooting and technique, skills, check out the page. Appreciate you tuning in though. Would I buy? Honestly, I probably wouldn't buy any of them right now. Crispy. Nemor, that's a PSA AK /AR. It's a KS47, so it's a 7.62 lower with an AR upper. Nemar, good man. Everything is good. Can't complain. Life is good. Living it up. Hanging out with you guys. My wife left me though. We're gonna eat some dessert, call it a night, get up under the covers and get ready for Friday. I don't know about that, Conrad, because it ain't gonna be as exciting as people think, Conrad. Shit's gonna be mass chaos. It ain't gonna be like gunfighting and bombs. It's gonna be they're gonna like attack the grid and the power and like water supply. That shit ain't gonna be like what we think it's gonna be. The next world war is gonna be like some way different shit. We're not even gonna be fighting the enemy. We're gonna be fighting each other because people are gonna just be robbing and killing and stealing each other to take their food or their freaking baby food and diapers. And I mean, think about like what happened with toilet rolls during the pandemic. Imagine not having fucking water. Yeah, the next world war is going to be way different. What's going on, Hassan from Iran? Fozia, peace out. Much love. Good night. God bless. Until next time. Yeah, you say that now, Conrad. You ain't going to be swimming 800 meters when you're weighing like 100 pounds because you can't eat. ABC, ABQ. I will leave that up to you, but thanks for tuning in. Nemar, how do you go live? You got to have at least, I think, 1,000 subscribers. If you want to go live, you got to have 1,000 subscribers. Austin Ward, yeah, it's a KS47. Good observation, man. You know your guns. Sam, my thoughts, it's a sad situation on both ends. I mean, you have that many people dying and starving, war, both ends, never going to see eye to eye. It's sad. It's not, none of it's right on either sides is where I'll leave my commentary on that. I mean, they're never going to agree, bottom line. Hey, so I appreciate all you guys tuning in. If you haven't already, just double tap that screen for me. Got about 30-something people in here. Just put your finger where my finger's at, or put it on the jellyfish and just double tap that screen, would you? That'll definitely help out the algorithm there, but double tap, double tap. Much love, whoever just hit it for 62. Be nice to get to 100 before I hop off. and join my wife into bed, but double tap, so the quicker I get to 100, the quicker I can hop off and get into, well, actually, I got to go make cookies. I got to go make cookies, and then I'm going to get into bed. Hey, Tony Life, what's good, man? What's happening, my brother? You've been putting in work lately. I see you've been putting in work. Good for you, man. Are you doing IDPA or you've been doing USPSA? I can't tell from the stage setup. Whatever it is, you're looking good. Appreciate it, Conrad. Keep swimming, man. That's cool. Well, you're getting a hell of a lot better, dude. From the time I started following you to now, dude, you way faster, way smoother. And your draws are ridiculously fast. Hit factor matches. Gotcha. Okay. Hassan, I appreciate it, man. Much love. Nothing but love here. Roblox. Yeah, man. Hell yeah. Of course. Appreciate it, Tony Life. Much love, man. Peace out. Have a good night. Catch up with you, man. Love the content. Keep it going. Shut up, Becca. Yeah, I feel safe. I mean, I got a 175-pound dog out there in front of the door. And then, I mean, obviously I got my gun. I could always throw the jellyfish at someone, but I feel safe. My wife shoots too, so she's out there. She's a great shot. But yeah, you should always feel safe in your own home. I mean, I think everyone deserves to be safe in their house. That's so vulnerable. Maybe. I mean, I think you're vulnerable anywhere. I think you're vulnerable walking across the street. I think you're vulnerable eating a medium rare steak. I think the trick is minimizing the vulnerability and the reaction to the action. So, you know, vulnerability, they would have to get past my 175-pound dog. They would have to get past the alarm system. I don't think they're getting past the 175-pound dog. That just ain't gonna happen. But appreciate your concern. Jeff, yeah, man, a couple of them. You interested, Jeff? There you go, Dante. 2 pops and a headshot. Conrad, I'm in the Midwest, my brother. Yeah, Crispy, you don't even need that. You don't even need both of those. I mean, I think a pistol's more than enough for home defense. Damn, Becca. Nah, I'm definitely locking my front door. I mean, that's now, I don't care where you live, you gotta lock the front door. Thanks, Jeff. You too. Be well. Much love. God bless. PR Guru, happy birthday. Shout out. Much love. How old are you? All right, Austin Ward. Does it run clean? Run smooth? No issues? Because sometimes you can get a lemon with these things. There's something about like these hybrids that I lucked out on mine. I have some issues. I had some issues at my last match, so I switched over to my AR. But I think it has to do with the mag. It doesn't like these metal mags. All right, Becca. you got one of those bats like what's his name from The Walking Dead? What's dude's name with the bat with the barbed wire around it? You got one of those? Fozia, you're back. You couldn't stay away. Becca, you gotta make one like The Walking Dead with the barbed wire. What the hell was his name? Everyone hated his ass on The Walking Dead. Negan, yes. His bat's name was Lucille after his wife. Becca, you got to get a bat like Negan. If you don't know who Negan is, you got to YouTube him. If your bat don't look like Negan's, your bat ain't worth a damn. No disrespect, but you need a Negan bat. D20 rounds mid mags, zero issue feed. Yep. And we're really most of the time it's magazine issue. Yeah, I agree with that. Now I have had more issues with brass than steel. Luckily, I loaded up on Russian steel before the ban went into effect. But she don't like brass. But cool that you have zero malfunction. That's awesome, because that could be super frustrating to get a lemon. All right, Poppy Palm. Brand new saxophone, nice. DLR, bit insecure in America. Well, I'm not insecure as a man, very secure. I don't think if you were insecure or thin-skinned or care what people think, you wouldn't get on live because you're subjecting yourself to nonsense. But insecure in the sense of prepared, yeah, if you want to call being prepared and ready as insecure, then so be it. But I'm going to be ready. I'm going to stay ready. I'm going to keep practicing. It's people that are naive, that don't think violence can happen around them. Those are the ones that are questionable. You know, like, I'm not going to assume that I'm safe anywhere. Austin Ward. I appreciate that, Austin. Yeah, I feel very secure in my skin. I'm a very confident human being. What's up, Trigger? Welcome back, man. Appreciate you tuning in. Trigger, have you subbed yet? Come on, Trigger. I know you subbed. If you haven't subbed, at least double tap that screen. I got to get to 100 likes so I can get the hell up out of this tub. It's hot as hell. So if y'all haven't already, whoever's just now in here, double tap the screen. We're working our way into 70. If I can get to 100, I'm going to get the hell up out of here. But yeah, Trigger, either sub or double tap. Appreciate the love, man. And that rainbow looks mighty cute, by the way. Stay dangerous, never safe. Yeah. Getting my next tattoo tomorrow. Tune in, by the way. I'm actually going to go live when I get my tattoo tomorrow around noon. And it's going to say, pray for peace, prepare for war. Because you just got to stay ready. I love Vikings. Jaden 757. Jaden, I'm assuming you're from Virginia? Or is that 757 just a random number? Appreciate it, Dante Young. Fozia, much love for all the subs. Appreciate y'all. Ain't no peace without war. Appreciate the sub. Booker, I'm from the United States of the good old America. Midwest. Hey, if y'all ain't doing anything at work tomorrow, tune in like around noon. I'm trying to get this big ass tat right on my rib cage, so if you want to see me squirm a little bit, my guess is it's gonna hurt like a mug. I've got lots of tattoos, but not on my rib cage. What's up, job application? We're hiring at my job if you need a job. I was offering you a job, and you offered me a job. Bro, I got a whole family, a house. I live a decent, modest life. I don't need a job, but I appreciate the offer. What's it? Yemen. All right, Fosia, cool. Much love. Heading to Yemen. Okay, I was just in Indiana today. I was actually in Indiana, so I was in Fort Wayne today. And on the weekend, I was up not the weekend. The week before, I was in Indianapolis, obviously. But yeah, I travel Indiana all the time. Appreciate it, Dylan. Yeah, those are real Medusas. The blue one at the bottom's the girl. The red one now at the bottom is the boy. Actually, I think they're unisex. Decker, yeah, no, I wasn't in the military. My dad was lifetime Army, and my son's in the Navy. Appreciate it, Movie High Club. Yeah, I thought I did okay. I mean, there was 240 shooters. I placed 27th. I placed middle of the pack in my division, which is Master Carry Optics. So I right in the middle, but there were some dope ass shooters this weekend. So I was hoping to finish top 5. I missed top 10 by about 10 seconds. So I just got to get faster. Nah, Booker, no hunting for me. Ryan watches. I mean, they fight all day long. They never stop. Those things never sleep. They literally do that shit for 24 hours a day. I don't know how they do it. Okay, Decker. Yeah, I was literally just in Fort Wayne today. Fort Wayne's expanded. I think Fort Wayne's the second biggest city in Indiana, next to Indianapolis, obviously. Yeah, LeBron. So this Saturday, man, I think that match took like 5 fucking hours. I was out there. A couple of months ago, I did one for 6 hours because it was raining. Literally shooting. Well, you're not shooting for that much. You're taking your turn and shit. But yeah, usually a local match takes about 4 hours. A major match, I mean, you could be out there for, depending on how many people, 5-6 hours. It's a long day. Usually probably about 200 rounds, 10 to 12 stages. A local match is just about 4 or 5 stages. But those are a little more unorganized, so they take a little bit longer. A sanctioned match goes pretty smooth and they stay on track. Yeah, LeBron, if you don't practice, you're definitely not going to be proficient, efficient, not going to be accurate, going to be slow. You know, shooting is not like riding a bike or driving a car. You either use it or lose it. Fish doctor. Hopefully they do not report me. I love my jellyfish. They're well taken care of. Yeah, you know, my ear protection's pretty good, but you definitely leave with the headache shooting that long. Neymar, welcome back. Yeah, I'm not shooting that much. I wish. I don't have the money or time. But I usually compete once a week. Once a week is usually what I'm shooting. All right, PR Guru. Welcome to the 21 Club. You're free to go to the club, you're free to drink, and you're free to buy a gun. Peace out, Fozia. See you next time. What's up, Rustum John? What's good? Decker, yeah. So I played college ball, was a linebacker, entered the Hall of Fame, played 4 years in the NFL. Uzbekistan. I'm sure I butchered that. But much love from the United States. Appreciate you tuning in. Yeah, good for you, man. I don't drink either. I went sober about a year and a half ago. But yeah, stay away from it, man. Booze is a poison. Alcohol is a poison, man. It's sad what it does to people. LeBron. So I was with the Vikings and the 49ers. You know, my time spent now watching my son. My son plays linebacker also, plays in the SEC. He's a junior. Led the conference in tackles last year. I think he was actually top 15 in the nation in tackles. So super proud to watch him kind of take the torch and be better than I was. So I'm excited to see him this year. Kickoff starts in T-minus like 30 days. Football season, baby. Who's ready for football season? PR Guru, appreciate the love. What type of content do you build? Is it shooting content or what is it? I'll have to check it out. If you're a content creator, any of y'all out there, hit me up. My email is on my description. It should be uncommonkorean@gmail.com. But hit me up and I'll follow you. I love following new people and just showing love. All right, you guys, it's coming up on 10 o'clock, man. I appreciate all the love, appreciate the dialogue, the content, the feedback, and Amos, that's JMac muzzle brake, LAF. But yeah, appreciate the love, you guys. If you want to see the next content tomorrow, I'm going to go live right around noon. I'm going to be getting a tattoo. So again, if you want to see me get my rib cage tatted up, I'm going to go live tomorrow around noon. If you want to be alerted, then you got to go to the page and hit subscribe. But then shooting content will be Sunday evening. So Sunday morning, I have a 2-gun match. I'll post that video Sunday evening. But again, much love. Be safe, you guys. Appreciate everything. Until next time, God bless. Be well.